Hey, my name's Trevor Cass. I'm one of Uncle Newt's nephews. Um, Bonnie was my beloved aunt, and my cousins are Kathy, Jean, Shannon, and Megan. Hi, cousins. And Nana is my Uncle Newt's sister. Hi, Mom. I just wanted to share a few things since I couldn't be back there. I wish I could. I miss you all. But I didn't get to see Uncle Newt very often, over the course of life, but when I did, it was impactful and memorable, and I think he wanted it that way, and I think we could all stand to learn something from him in that way to make the moments that we have with each other count. Also, I never doubted that he loved me and respected me, even though a lot of times we didn't see eye to eye on things, and I think we could all stand to learn something from him in that way also, in this noisy and divided world that we live in, especially these days. I have some good memories of Uncle Newt, but one of the first things that came to mind was in the summer of 1979 when he and Aunt Bonnie and my cousins came out to visit us. We lived on a big ranch in northern Montana, and it was during the summer. It was nice weather, and Uncle Newt loved nature, and so one afternoon he and Megan and I took a walk out into the vast countryside around the area there. We had pretty much unlimited room to roam, and so we were walking along, and I'm sure we stopped to look at a few plants along the way and had some lessons about those, and probably saw some critters and just looking at rock formations, and probably lots of different things. But one time we were stopped on a ridge for rest. We were quite a ways from the house, and we were looking out over the valley we lived in, the house was in, and just kind of standing there, and Uncle Newt said, "Listen." So Megan and I listened for a second or two, and then looked at him, and we thought he had heard something. Well, he had, kind of, but we looked at him and said, "What?" And he said again, "Listen." And so we stopped moving around. We were 8 and 9 after all, and we stopped moving around and quieted down and listened more intently for several seconds, and then looked at him and said, "What? I don't hear anything." And he said, "Exactly, that's what I want you to hear. Nothing." He said, "There aren't very many places left in the world where you can have silence." And so the lesson started to sink in, and we thought about it, and that lesson has come back to me many times since then, and to this day I still seek out places of silence, and I might encourage you to do the same. Well, I'm a minister, and so I'm going to use this story a little bit. I hope my cousins don't mind. I don't think my mom will mind. So this is a lesson that I remember pretty well. I haven't always lived it very well. It's easy to forget in this noisy world we live in. But peace is available. Peace in this noisy life. Peace is available. You just have to go to the right place, and I believe that's Jesus, and I've done that, and I believe that peace is available in Jesus. And I just want to kind of use this story, this lesson, to encourage you. Maybe seek out some peace in Jesus. He's the one that makes our relationship right with the Father, which is also called righteousness. And Isaiah, there's lots of places in the Bible talk about peace, but Isaiah talks about how the result of righteousness is peace, and the effect of righteousness is quietness and trust forever. And I just want to encourage you to take this little lesson that my Uncle Newt taught me and Megan, and I think he's taught others over the years also. I'm thankful for what he taught me, to listen to the quiet. Thank you.